Have you ever wondered why we find it so difficult to let go of the past? Why we cling to old habits, old experiences, even when they no longer serve us? Our human nature often resists change even when it's necessary. We fear the unknown, the untried, the new. But to grow, to evolve, we must learn to close certain cycles, to bid farewell to the familiar and embrace the promise of something new. Take, for instance, the transition from one year to the next, say from 2023 to 2024. It's a cycle, a chapter in the grand epic of our lives. It's only by closing this chapter, by reflecting on our triumphs and missteps, that we create the space for new experiences, new growth. It's not about erasing our past, but understanding it, learning from it. It's about drawing wisdom from our yesterdays to better our tomorrows. It is in understanding our past and learning from it that we pave the way for a future filled with growth and self-improvement. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers us valuable insights on how to approach personal growth. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and to accept what we cannot. This centuries-old school of thought encourages us to embrace acceptance, mindfulness, and self-discipline, forming a robust trifecta that can guide our journey towards personal growth. Stoicism, with its emphasis on acceptance, urges us to embrace the realities of life, both the pleasant and the challenging. It teaches us that acceptance is not about resignation, but about understanding the nature of things and adjusting our sails accordingly. Next, mindfulness, a core tenet of Stoicism, encourages us to live in the present, to be aware of our thoughts, feelings and actions, and to understand their impacts. This awareness forms the bedrock of personal growth. Finally, self-discipline, the cornerstone of Stoicism, instills in us the ability to persist, to stay the course despite the challenges that may come our way. It is in adopting these Stoic habits that we can truly elevate ourselves to a new phase of life. There are 10 Stoic habits that can guide us in our journey towards self-improvement. The first habit is creating a routine. As the Stoics believed, the key to tranquility is having a predictable daily routine that you can rely on. This routine becomes a sturdy foundation, a solid rock upon which the rest of your day stands. The second habit is setting realistic goals. Stoicism teaches us the importance of focusing on what is within our control, and setting goals that are achievable is a crucial aspect of this. It's about acknowledging where you are now, where you want to be, and setting sensible, achievable steps to get there. Thirdly, dedicate your most productive hours to your most important tasks. The Stoics believed in the power of focus and concentration. By dedicating your most alert and productive hours to your most important tasks, you ensure that your energy is being used effectively. The fourth habit is maintaining a balance between body, mind and soul. The Stoics saw the connection between physical health, mental well-being and the soul's tranquility. Exercise the body to keep it healthy, challenge the mind to keep it sharp, and nourish the soul to keep it at peace. The fifth habit is overcoming anxiety. Stoicism teaches us that anxiety stems from wanting things outside our control. By focusing on what we can change and accepting what we cannot, we can reduce our anxiety and increase our tranquility. The sixth habit is taking small steps towards significant achievements. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is personal growth. By breaking down our goals into smaller, manageable tasks, we can make consistent progress towards our larger aims. The seventh habit is effective time management. Time, as the Stoics taught, is one of our most precious resources. By managing it wisely, we can ensure that we are spending it on what truly matters. The eighth habit is resilience to change. The only constant in life is change, and the Stoics knew this well. By cultivating resilience, we can weather life's storms with grace and fortitude. The ninth habit is carefully selecting our interpersonal relationships. The Stoics believed that we are influenced by those we surround ourselves with. By choosing to spend time with people who uplift and inspire us, we can strive to be the best versions of ourselves. Finally, the 10th habit is practicing self-compassion and persistence. Stoicism teaches us to be kind to ourselves, to recognize our own worth, and to keep going even when the going gets tough. It's about understanding that we are all works in progress, and that's perfectly okay. These habits, when diligently practiced, can lead us to a life of tranquility, resilience, and fulfillment. The journey to self-improvement is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires persistence, patience, and most importantly, a mindset that embraces growth and change. As we conclude our exploration of Stoic habits for personal growth, let's revisit these 10 transformative practices that serve as stepping stones on our path to self-improvement. Each habit, each Stoic principle, carries an inherent power to shape our lives, to alter our perspectives, and to guide us towards our most authentic selves. Firstly, the creation of a routine, a structured blueprint that lends rhythm to our lives. Next, setting realistic goals, tangible milestones that keep us grounded in our pursuit of growth. Then, dedicating our most productive hours to the tasks that matter most, a habit that underlines the Stoic emphasis on purposeful action. The maintenance of balance between body, mind and soul, a triad that forms the foundation of our well-being. Overcoming anxiety, a testament to the Stoic belief in the power of acceptance and resilience, recognizing the significance of small steps, incremental progress that leads to monumental achievements. Mastering the art of time management, a key to unlocking productivity and efficiency. Cultivating resilience to change, an essential trait in a world that is perpetually in flux. Carefully selecting our interpersonal relationships, a reflection of the Stoic principle that we are shaped by those around us. Lastly, practicing self-compassion and persistence, habits that nurture our inner strength and fortitude. Each of these practices, steeped in Stoic philosophy, offers a unique lens through which we can view and navigate our journey of personal growth. However, the true power of these habits lies not in their individual practice, but in their consistent application. Stoicism teaches us that progress is a product of persistence, a result of our unwavering commitment to growth and self-improvement. As we stand on the brink of a new year, let's remember the profound wisdom of Stoic philosophy. It fosters resilience, acceptance, and mindfulness. It encourages us to view life not as a series of obstacles, but as a canvas of opportunities. As we transition into 2024, let us carry these Stoic habits with us and step into a new phase of life, one that is marked by growth, self-improvement, and a deep understanding of our own selves.